Hey guys, welcome back again to Aviation Explained. Today we have the news, so stay tuned. In today's episode of the news, we have Qatar Airways resuming daily flights to Canberra, and we have a new Australian charter airline, and this one really caught my attention because, charter airlines in Australia and the Australian aviation industry is quite a complex area, so it really made me, interested. So yeah, stay tuned. Qatar Airways is set to relaunch daily flights to Canberra, the capital city of Australia, driving connectivity and increased competition for the benefit of Canberrians and the Australian customer. The daily Australian flights will operate via Melbourne to the airline's hub, Hamad International Airport in Doha, which has consistently been voted the world's best airport by Skytrax, as well as offering travellers a world-class stopover experience with access to more than 170 countries across the Qatar Airways global network. The flight will commence no later than December 2025, will be operated by the Boeing 777 aircraft featuring the airline's world-class Q Suites business class cabin and complimentary high-speed Starlink Wi-Fi for all passengers. Qatar Airways ceased operations to Canberra during the global pandemic, making this announcement significant to the milestone for the airline as it reconnects the city to the Australian Capital Territory, or the ACT, and surrounding regions. Qatar Airways Group Chief Executive Officer Ian Badar Mohammed Al-Mir said, "We are delighted to be able to serve Canberra once again. The nation's capital, the political heart of Australia, rightly expects to be able to serve a range of international airlines. I am proud that we are able to play a part of that. Whether travelling for business, government, services or leisure, our commitment to Australia and to Canberra will bring much needed healthy competition to the market and greater choice for passengers." Canberra Airport CEO Mr. Stephen Byron highlighted the significance of the recommencement of service and underlining importance of the region. He said that the return of Qatar Airways marks an exciting and pivotal moment for Canberra and surrounding regions. This service not only provides 1 million residents a global network spanning to more than 170 destinations, it also invites the world to rediscover Canberra's unique cultural, educational and tourism offerings. We believe that providing a greater choice of carriers and destinations not only makes prices more competitive, but also opens up boundless opportunities for our community, connecting our city to the rest of the world. These communities are not only about enhancing connectivity, they're about strengthening business connections, driving economic development, and creating jobs, as well as fostering tourism and attracting international students to our vibrant city. ACT Chief Minister Mr. Andrew Barr said today in the announcement that Qatar will resume international flights out of Canberra via Melbourne is great news and is going to be a big 5 years for tourism. He said it's a timely boost to local tourism industry, with aviation access being the biggest driver to growth in the sector, and is great news for Canberrans wanting to travel overseas, particularly to Europe, the United Kingdom and the Middle East. Qatar Airways' return will benefit the Canberra community, providing tourism, trade and investment, and a range of business opportunities. It will also make important contributions towards the government's goal of growing our tourism economy to $5 billion in visitor expenditures by 2030. Today's announcement comes on top of the launch of sales of Virgin Australia's new services from Sydney, Brisbane, Perth and Melbourne to Doha, operated on Qatar Airways aircraft with seamless connections to over 100 destinations across Europe and the Middle East and Africa on Qatar's network. The Qatar Airways and Virgin Australia partnership, pending final regulatory approval, positions Virgin Australia to strongly compete in the international travel market, deliver increased competition, improved connectivity, and enhanced customer choice. Qatar Airways is continuing to work closely with Virgin Australia to progress and remain regulatory approvals on the proposed partnership. Further, Qatar Airways Privilege Club members will now have an additional option to fly into and out of Australia to earn Avio points, and will be able to spend Avio for awarded tickets on their new services. Virgin Australia Velocity members will be able to collect and spend Velocity points, adding to the scope of existing partnership. Eligible passengers will also enjoy reciprocal lounge benefits. GlobalX launches joint venture to create new Australian charter airline. GlobalX has announced plans to form a new Australian charter airlines operating A320 aircraft to be based out of Melbourne in partnership with R.M.Aviation Australia. Global Crossing Airlines Group Inc., or GlobalX, the charter Acme airline, has announced the new joint venture with R.M.Aviation Australia. The partnership will establish a new Australian-based charter airline, marking a significant milestone in GlobalX's international expansion strategy. The new airline, strategically headquartered in Melbourne, Australia, represents the bold move into a vibrant and increasingly critical Asia-Pacific region. Like its US counterparts, the new joint venture entity will provide both passenger and cargo transportation services to Australia and key Asian markets. The Airbus A320 flight operations. The new operation will fly a fleet of Airbus A320 family aircraft following the successful completion of all regulatory and compliance requirements. This new partnership is sent to enter Australia regional aviation services, offering a blend of charter and Acme aircraft, crew and maintenance and insurance solutions. The venture capitalizes on unique advantages of the charter and Acme business model, which have gained increasing recognition for their unparalleled flexibility, operational efficiency, and economic adaptability. Unlike traditional commercial airline approaches, this model provides business and passengers with more tailored and responsive transportation solutions. Capitalism on the APAC market. The APAC region represents an exceptionally compelled market opportunity. The region encompasses East Asia, Southeast Asia, South Asia, Oceania. The aviation landscape here is characterized by rapid growth and dynamic potential. The market projections suggest that charter flight segments will reach an impressive 6.8 billion annually. This creates a fertile ground for innovation carriers like this new joint venture. The operational blueprint focuses on utilizing the A320 family of aircraft. This will be pending successful completion of the rigorous regulatory compliance requirements. This includes obtaining critical Australian air operator certificates. This certificate will enable airlines to provide passenger and cargo transportation services. It will permit operations across Australia and strategic important Asian markets. Emphasizes Eric Dang, president of ATB Investment and Partners, emphasizes the venture's strategic vision. By not only launching another airline, we're bringing an unprecedented choice of two charter airline flight segments in Australia. By leveraging GlobalX's proven expertise and global market insight, we'll introduce an innovative product precisely tailored to the APAC customers' evolving needs. GlobalX brings substantial credibility to the partnership. The company presently operates a fleet of 18 A321 family aircraft. The carrier has been established a strong presence in North America, the Caribbean, and Latin America. Notably, it holds a distinction being the sole operator of the Airbus A321 passenger to freighter, underscoring its technical sophistication and operational excellence. Ryan Gopal, GlobalX's president and CFO, emphasized the enthusiasm and strategic expansion. The partnership represents a pivotal moment in global growth trajectory. The APAC market offers a tremendous untapped potential. By combining our operational expertise and ATB's aviation knowledge, we're creating a robust foundation for a truly initiative airline. Operations launch in late 2025. The joint venture strategic roadmap is both ambitious and measured in a targeting a late 2025 operations. The airline aims to progressively expand its fleet to 10 aircraft within 5 years. This is measured on approach and reflects commitment to sustainable growth and careful market penetration. Beyond imminent operations goals and venture signals a broader trend of strategic internationalization in the aviation sector. By bridging North American operations expertise with the Australian market insight, GlobalX is positioning itself to be a global-oriented charter airline capable of adapting to diverse and complex regional markets. Thank you all again for tuning into Aviation Explainer today, and I hope to keep you happy with the news. Please leave a comment with what you think is going to happen and your opinion on some of this stuff, because I'd love to hear your opinion. Thank you.